Oh my god, this song. I need to turn off this DLC before I run the game next time.
I know.
I'm controlling Yugoslavia.
The Yugoslavian Confederacy.
Yeah, we just went into democracy and hyper-industrialization, and then decided we also need an army.
This is where Lee and his cronies fled after the American Civil War. Yeah, they changed the fucking names when you join a faction, and I really don't like that. Or change ideology. Because like Romania, when it goes fascist, turns into Legionary Romania.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah. I think Estonia turns into Terra something really stupid in Latin.
Okay, we need 75% world tension for this.
Yep.
Got the industrial level we're done. Well, I guess it's only army effort at this point that we're doing. We have everything else. Maybe extra research slot.
You need 50 factories for that.
Yeah.
I'd say finish off the neutrality tree. Or, no, wait, never mind. You already did that.
Yeah, we can't do neutrality.
Go for mechanization, I guess.
I mean, it's the only thing left.
Unless you want to start going into Air Force for some stupid reason.
Nah, I'm fine where I am. How long until 26 days? Jesus.
Actually, how is your construction going?
Well, we're almost done with land fort level 10 in Slovenia.
Try and build a new fort so you can see which ones exactly are finished.
These two are done.
Oh. Nice.
We have 9 here, so I'm guessing that's the next one that's gonna be done. I'm gonna continue here.
This is good.
This kind of neat because this one is the 2 borders. Where is Tito? Tito is... So Tito is one of the options for Chief of Army, but we are going defensive, so we went with his arch nemesis, Raja Mihailovich. Which kind of makes no sense since we overthrew the monarchy and put in democracy, and Raja was a hardcore monarch and he would probably kill us before working with us, but whatever. And Poland is done. Don't fast forward time. I don't know. Maybe just talk.
Yeah, just hire an aircraft designer just in case you do eventually have enough spare shit to go into the air. Because you can't get conscription until you're actually in a war.
Yeah. Raping the barrel, what's this?
It is literally just... You're grabbing people out of nurseries and retirement homes and throwing them at the front.
Jesus Christ.
There's an achievement, if you're playing Iron Man, to lose all of your manpower even when you're scraping the barrel.
Wow. Well, let's go.
It's pretty hard to do, actually. Because you get a shit ton of dudes if you're scraping the barrel.
Okay, let's see what benefits the most if we do a sudden shift into air. Research time.
Depends on what you're going for. You want to go heavy fighters and tactical bombers, you want medium. If for whatever reason you want to do strategic bombers and create the B-24 but in Yugoslavia, go heavy.
Let's go heavy and tactical, I guess.
Heavy fighters are actually really good for you because they make very good interceptors.
Construction, improved oil plant.
I'd actually go more for engineering rather than industrial at this point.
Yeah.
Get your computing machine out of the way.
Yeah.
Make everything easier on yourself.
I think maybe I should have done that earlier, but whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. That's pretty amazing.
Is Switzerland selectable at the start? I think it should be.
They are. You can be Switzerland.
That actually be an interesting thing to play, maybe.
They are aggressively neutral. And that's it. That's their defining feature.
Oh, okay, so next upgrade we do is 100% up. Infantry anti-tank, improved infantry.
We want infantry. That is the most ahead of time and also the most important.
Anti-tank, you said you cut off a bit.
Yes, infantry anti-tank stuff.
Okay.
Because that's a 1941 technology. You're getting bazookas in 39.
Okay,
Hope you're proud.
That's the kind of stuff that Serbia would be quoting years in advance. Like being all like, oh, we had Panzerfaust before Panzerfausts, but we still lost the war. So I'm guessing I need to exchange my infantry equipment to infantry equipment 2, right?
Yes, you want to start switching production
Okay.
as soon as possible.
Well, that's like right away, and we still have the same factories, it's just lower capacity per day.
It will get back up there.
Okay.
Because the way it works is every week, the more you mass produce things, the more kinks you iron out, and you produce them faster. So in like half a year, you'll be right back up to optimal production.
Okay, we have this now, so let's see. Tank battalion. This one.
Honestly, I'd start giving your tank battalions support units, because they're the only ones without them. Like, give them a recon company.
There's something else as well.
An engineer company would be good for them to make them even better at moving around.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're the slowest unit I have right now.
No, they're the fastest.
Oh.
They're tanks. Everyone. They're the only things with like fucking.
No, I meant
engine
I meant like in mountain areas, but I guess that's...
Oh, in mountain areas, yes, they are the slowest.
Yeah, that's why I meant like probably.
And that cuts and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also get a shit ton of bonuses to attack and defense in those terrains. In the detailed stuff, you can see what it gives them.
Yeah. Yeah, we're dealing mostly with.
And you can finish out the line and give them a 5th tank.
Oh yeah, it's 5. Okay, cool. Although we're dealing with some very relic tanks.
No, I mean, it's only 1934 vintage. In the grand scheme of things, that's not really that bad at all.
Yeah, we are like...
Or, wait, no, you start with 36 tanks. You start with modern light tanks.
I think so. Let me check. I know we were a step ahead with the tanks. Yeah, we were a step ahead, so it's...
Oh, we're having 34.
Yeah, we had 34 ones. The Great War tanks is not what we had. Yeah, we're infantry focused right now, so kind of going with that first.
Oh, no, never mind. But your next big push after all the forts are built and you start getting more military factories is you should want to start building artillery and give, at first, your infantry divisions support artillery.
Okay.
Because right now they just have the rifles and hand stuff.
So, since these have, like, outstanding orders to go here, how do I add this unit to do that?
Oh, you automatically do it if you...
Oh, okay, I just
put him on the front line.
Oh, I just put him on the front line, okay.
No, you just edit.
Control click. Okay, there we go. That control click, like always, confuses me.
It's stupid.
It's really not. But yeah, you said I should add building artillery next?
Be building artillery or anti-tank, one of the two. Just queue it up.
Yeah. I'll go with anti-tank. What's this?
Tungsten.
Tungsten, okay.
I don't think you have any sources of tungsten.
No, we have absolutely no source of tungsten. But we need it for both artillery and anti-tank, so might as well go with anti-tank.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'll just add this one as soon as it queues up. As we get another factory. How's construction going?
Slovenia is almost completely fortified.
Our operations done. I mean, we are fortified against fucking Italy and Germany, but like all these are gonna ally with the Axis, and that's kind of like, we can't build enough forts.
Yeah. Actually, has Hungary officially joined the Axis, or are they just fascist as hell?
I don't think they've joined officially. Supply consumption. Salt tax. I mean, let's just like finish this tree as soon as possible. Let's see what Hungary is like. State. No faction. They're just fascist. And they're sending volunteers to Germany and Hungary, so it's more or less just a matter of time. How's Romania doing? Now faction, democratic, okay.
Romania can actually swing anyway, because it's the least opinionated of all of them.
No faction, non-aligned, so maybe this won't go as bad.
Bulgaria and Romania will stay out of your hair unless Stalin does something really fucking stupid and demand part of Romania. Because that is a thing he can get in his tree.
Okay, we don't like Hungary, we don't like Bulgaria, we're pretty fine with Romania. Oh, we're actually on good terms with Greece this time, okay.
Whenever you switch... what is it? Whenever you switch ideologies with everyone else that's not of your ideology, you get just a flat -10 penalty to relations with. It's like nothing, but if you haven't put any overtures for them, eh. That will not end up far, though, because Greece kind of has a lot of stuff making it end up democratic. Because it's a big part of the English tree. Oh.
Well,
Luxembourg is gone. Rip Luxembourg. It was nice knowing you.
I guess we will have special forces in the end.
You could upgrade your mountaineers. That might actually be good for you.
I mean, considering like everything except Vojvodina is like fucking mountains, yeah. You actually cannot believe how fucking flat Vojvodina is. There's only one little mountain on it, and that's about it.
Ah, so it's the European Texas.
Pretty much, like it's unnervingly flat.
I mean, God, I went out to fucking Central Texas, and I went to New Mexico, and I was looking over back at the Texas border because we were going up a hill, and you could fucking see nothing but a giant fucking flat line of sand up until the fucking horizon.
Yep.
On the New Mexican border. It's Jesus Christ, Texas is fucking flat.
Oh god, things are heating up massively.
World tension is now at 92%.
So how are those forts coming along? Soon. We might get them
You got
up.
a bunch of level.
Yeah.
I think Luxembourg is the only country modeled in Hearts of Iron 4 that only has one province.
Wow.
It's gone now, because the
Yeah.
Germans took it, but I'm like 99% sure that is actually the only country that is not part of something else to have its own tiny province.
I want to check something, yeah.
So you just need 8 more to join a faction.
There's something I want to check about one of these that I checked.
Oh, you can get Why We Fight now.
Oh shit, you're right, we can do that next.
Yeah, they really fucking like invading Italy. I don't know why the hell. Oh, that's just Sardinia. God, you got me excited there for a moment, chat.
Well, we have 50% increase on the decrease on this. It's mechanized.
I wouldn't go for it. I'd upgrade your Mountaineers. Or go for one of the 2 infantry equipment upgrades.
Well, we can go support weapon 3 for the flat upgrades. That's only for 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, go for that.
I'm just waiting. We'll knock on our door fucking first.
Oh, wait, they actually. Oh, huh. They're actually. Can you swivel over into Italy more? Holy fuck. Look at that. That big chunky UK up in the north.
Oh god. Oh, cool, that means they'll not bother us for a while. I think.
No, they'll still bother you. They're just gonna leave their entire flank open. Actually, most of the world's tungsten is in the Soviet Union. I'm like 99% sure.
I mean, considering the Soviet Union is most of the world.
It's only a 5th, come on.
Anything here? Nope.
Or wait, the Soviet Union was more than a 5th, fuck. Air safety expert, why not?
I guess. Considering how bad our planes are, we might as well minimize them crashing onto us.
Trade doesn't have anything to do with chance. It's just you get it or you don't. It can be disrupted by convoy raiding, but if you have a land border with the people you're going to, you don't have to get it over by sea, and it's just a guaranteed thing you get every month. So since we say have a lot of seagoing convoys trading with Germany, if for some reason Italy went to war with us but not Germany, they could raid our convoys and choke off our supply of steel.
So should I start adding more mountaineer columns?
I would honestly save all your stuff
For artillery?
and start... Yeah, save up for support artillery for your normal infantry division.
Yeah, I think we need 10, right? Yeah, we need 10.
Yep, you need 10.
Okay, that's good.
You can either give them support artillery or support anti-tank. But since you're producing anti-tank but not artillery... Or, wait, shit. Yeah, just give them anti-tank stuff. Give them direct fire artillery.
We're actually producing... No, we still don't have a factory.
Yep. We're gonna wait until the forts are after the forts are done.
This is why, Yugoslavia was occupied by Germans, because they were basically surrounded. You don't really have that many options. Anyway, why we fight?
That's very good for you because it gives you a bunch of national unity.
Yeah, support weapons. Infantry
Yeah, just go for the improved infantry equipment.
Yeah, because of 5 bonuses. Why do we fight? We fight because other people are picking on us.
Those fuckers want our shit.
Yeah. They want our rich Yugoslavian land, which has a history.
Look at all those hills. They can't not look at those hills and be blinded in a jealous rage.
Let's just continue with this trees.
That is actually very good, because night fighting is kind of fucking awful. If you don't have dedicated night fighting equipment or that doctrine, your attacks just kind of stall when the sun goes down. Unless you want that, and your guys will not get as bad of a penalty to night fighting.
And now we have anti-tank. Shit.
And that will just disseminate into your guys.
Oh, just like as it automatically.
Yeah, but just gives all of your infantry heart attack and piercing.
Nice.
I'd honestly just, improve your mountain infantry.
Yeah.
Better organization, better soft attack. And that instantly happens. Those soft upgrades.
I mean, after the research, yeah.
Which is kind of weird, because you can get a dude in the middle of a battle that's getting pinned down by tanks, and then the research for anti-tank weapons goes, and then suddenly they have no problem.
I wonder how long we'll hold out with this.
So the website for Cockta has cocktail recipes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They did
That is kind of clever.
They did that just for the fucking pun. Those bastards.
I mean, yeah. So what kind of soda is Cockta? Just normal cola?
It's cola, but it has a much stronger lemony flavor. It's much sweeter, but not like sweeter as in high amounts of sugar. It's just like tastes sweeter.
Rose, hip, white lemon, and orange blend. Or just orange.
The lime one is probably the best one.
How does their black tonic taste? Because that's...
I don't think we get that one. We get the regular one and the lime here, and I prefer the lime one. What's China doing? Christ. China's just getting eaten up in the shape of a fucking Pac-Man.
The PRC will survive, though. That's kind of their thing.
What's Sweden?
Because they, like Yugoslavia, or Sweden's another one of those countries, is just going to stay neutral no matter what. They do have a shit ton of steel, though. So they are very good at trading with people.
I mean, nobody wants to go up there. Like, why would you go up there to Sweden? It's cold, it's miserable.
I mean, why would you want Norway?
You just take over to this, like, little central temperate area and you can enjoy all the seasons of the year.
Lime and ginger? Is that the one you like?
It's just lime. Maybe the one that's expert for the West is with ginger. We actually didn't really have, like, ginger flavor in general here, like ginger flavored stuff. We only got ginger ale, like, this year. Like, the first time I saw it actually sold anywhere.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
I am too, because I think ginger ale is fucking fantastic.
There, remember. Yeah. You know how to do this. This is the 3rd time you've done this.
Yeah.
This is the 100th time you've done this.
Sorry, I was just thinking
you did it.
I wish I had a can of ginger ale right now. Instead of drinking Zajchar beer, and Zajchar is around here. That's actually my hometown.
Show us what province you currently live in.
Okay, so I live...
So we can mourn it when it gets bombed to shit.
So I live here. Right now, that's Novi Sad. I lived in Belgrade for like 10 years, and then around here, is Zajchar. It's like 10 kilometers from the Bulgarian border. Oh god, the part of the United Kingdom got smaller here. Boo.
I mean, that kind of happens.
I mean,
it's inevitable. Also, look at who somebody invaded Rome, north of Rome. That is a slightly different shade of green. Who the fuck?
What?
I think that's another border.
No, it's all.
That slightly other shade of green above Rome, where those circles are, where those attacks are occurring.
That's fucking Australia.
How the fuck?
How the fuck did Australia go all the way here? What the hell?
Australia, you have more pressing concerns. Why?
I think Australia's plan is, I know how we stop fascist Italy. We go and we kill the Pope. That's their plan right now.
They're a bit for the Pope.
Oh my god, they're expanding. They're just gonna...
They just cut Italy in half. What the fuck?
They just kneecapped Italy. That's hilarious.
Don't fuck with the Oz.
Woo, we got why we fight. Now our national unity is actually decent.
Wait, is Corsica being invaded? Can you go look down there?
Oh, I will as soon as we're done with this.
I think this nerd may be confusing Corsica and the other guy.
Okay, so this is not something we'll be getting for a while. Well, special forces it is. What do you want to sing?
Corsica. Corsica and Sardinia, those weird islands. Nope, Corsica's fine. It's Sardinia that's getting invaded.
Yeah. France has Corsica.
Actually, Corsica is about to be its own country.
I guess this is the appeal of grand strategy game, just seeing shit not go properly.
Yeah.
Or maybe seeing things go as they should.
The weird green blob attacking the other green weird blob.
Still nothing here. Don't know conscription. Well,
I mean, you have coastal provinces, why not build a navy?
I guess.
Or just improve the guys you already have.
Or just what?
Improve the guys you have.
Oh, you can do that?
No, that's what the chiefs of the navy do.
Oh, you mean that way. I thought you meant like improve these guys. I was confused for a moment.
Nah.
Convoy.
No, those guys are forever. Decisive battle is more for getting into a proper surface engagement, which you don't want to do because the Regnum Marina is very large and very terrifying. So you should probably go for commerce rating.
Yeah.
Because convoys are kind of important to Italy's continued survival. If the Aussies don't get them first.
I think the German Reich isn't really pleased with Denmark.
I wonder why.
Norway joined allies. German Reich got upset. Come on, Sweden, it's your turn.
You can join a faction now.
Oh, we're 100%, okay. But do we want to join a faction right now?
Do you want to go to war with the Nazi? Do you want to hunt the Hun?
I mean, are we in a position to wage war? That's the question.
You are in a position to wage war.
Well, like,
Your guys are already lined up on the border and all the fighting's going on somewhere else.
okay, let's join.
And your historical enemies, Hungary and Bulgaria and Romania, are not part of the Axis yet.
Well, let's go with joining an alliance. How do we do that?
You have to go to the leader of the faction, who at this point I think is Britain. Also, holy shit, the French...
Oh my god. That's fantastic, I love this. Okay, state owner...
I mean... You can say, hey, can I join a faction?
Ah, there it is. Asked to join a faction.
We will then fight together. German Reich, Slovakia, and Italy. Joining a faction also decreases world tension for some reason.
I mean, everybody's relieved when Yugoslavia joins the party.
Where else are you gonna get weapons-grade moonshine? Also, now is the time to use those plans you've been setting up for like the past year.
Oh.
Invade the shit out of Albania.
Well, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so execute order here.
Yep.
We'll keep the border.
What you want to do on the north, though, is revise your plan, because I think you can do a continuous attack into Germany, too. Since you're at war with both of them. Oh, no, wait, you're not at war. Shit.
Yeah, they haven't declared
You are
war.
part of the faction, but you haven't declared war. You haven't been called into it.
Okay. Okay, let's see how this works out.
And now they have formally offered... Oh, no, that's just... Japan is justifying a war against you.
Boo. Ooh, Australia is happy with us. What's sad? Bulgaria is upset. Oh no, that's just a current list.
If it's -10, that's just we have a different ideology. Except for Iran, who I guess Iran is totally into you for some reason. I don't know. Spain is fucking stoked. If there was ever a stopping point, I think this would be it.
Yeah.
Plus, we got the Sonic Power Hour to do before the sun goes down.
Oh god. But it only got interesting now after 3.5 hours. But yeah, it's like almost 3 AM here, Jesus Christ. Oh, let's continue this tomorrow, maybe.
Alright.
Yeah. There we go. Gotta save game. Yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow because it's like, holy shit, 3 AM, I just realized. Hopefully with more of your guidance, Morathian.
Don't worry, I'll be here.
Excellent.
I don't got shit to do on a Friday, I sure as shit don't have stuff to do Saturday.
Yeah, well, thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow at the usual time, which is this time 3.5 hours ago. Okay.